peel back those layers that you didn't even realize were there, because there's so many layers on the inside of us. There's so many different layers on literally at the core that we have to work on and to break away from so that we can truly be healed inside and out. But we have to be willing to put that best step forward in order to do so. Hello, beautiful. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Taylor. This is Confident, Curvy, and Chic. And here on this channel, I am on a journey to my best self. Yes, my best self. And what that means is I need to take the love of God and let it manifest and stir some things up on the inside of me to put my best foot forward, my best me. So if that is something you want to tap into, that is something you want to do for yourself, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button below to join the fam. This is it. This is what God wants. This is the reason why we can't give him what he wants or what he needs from us, simply because we can't do this. We can't be naked in front of him. We can't be fully vulnerable and open before him. We can't unload ourselves unto his feet. We can't let go and let God. We can't give him full control. We can't allow him to see us through and through. We can't allow him to move about our every being, because if we allow him to do that, then he'll see the deepest parts of us that even we are trying to hide from ourselves. But the thing that we forget, the thing that we forget to truly realize is that God is God. God is not man. He is not human like we are. He does not think the way we think. He does not move the way we move. He does not do the way we do. He is outside of time. He is outside of our dwelling. He sees all. He knows all. And what that truly means is he knows every part of you. Even the parts that I try to hide from myself. Even the parts that I didn't even realize I was still holding on to. Parts that I didn't even realize that I went through. And it was so traumatizing that it's been in the back of my mind. And all I needed was a small trigger to trigger it. To become angry. To become frustrated. To become flustered. To become annoyed. But if I let that thing go, if I truly allow myself to heal, then I won't be worried about being triggered for the small things anymore. I won't have to be worried about being triggered for even the big things anymore, because I'm allowing myself to peel back the layers. I'm allowing myself to dig deep. I'm allowing myself to truly centrally connect in myself with God, to truly stay grounded and understand that the seed God has placed for me is on the inside of me. And the only way I'm going to allow the seed that's on the inside of me to actually grow and to flourish and to produce that lovely, sweet fruit that I truly wanted to produce, I have to do the work. And in doing the work, so like if you're a gardener, in doing the work, you have to till the soil. You have to break it up, right? So we have to break some things up on the inside of us to make sure that that seed that God has already placed on the inside of us is on fresh soil, good soil, worth it soil that's actually going to produce the fruit you want it to produce. You have to be willing to start nurturing now. And it starts with a firm foundation. And your foundation is with the one that you have to be willing to be vulnerable with. The one that you have to be willing to be naked and completely afraid with. The one that you have to be willing to give your absolutely all to. Because if you don't, sis, if you don't, bro, then there's going to be some more problems for you. There's going to be some more trying times for you. There's going to be so many different trials and stuff that you believe that you could get through, that you won't be able to get through simply because you're holding on to so much already. Trying to hold on to that new thing as well is just going to be absolutely mind-boggling. We are only made and created to do what we are supposed to do. We are not supposed to hold on to everything that happens in our life. Every day we have a choice. We are born with the choice to make every single decision over the course of our entire life. You have a choice to be vulnerable. You have a choice to be open. You have a choice to let God in. You have a choice to allow him to truly heal you. You have a choice to do the steps that he is asking you to do. You have a choice to be absolutely obedient. You have a choice to be completely humble and accept what he is telling you to do. You have a choice to truly connect with God, but you have to be willing and able to be completely vulnerable and allow him to come in and peel back those layers that you didn't even realize were there. Because there's so many layers on the inside of us. There's so many different layers on literally at the core that we have to work on and to break away from so that we can truly be healed inside and out. But we have to be willing to put that best step forward in order to do so. It's going to be hard. It's going to be confusing. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be annoying. You're going to have some crying nights, even some crying days, but it's going to be okay. It's your healing process. It's not supposed to feel the greatest, but when you are done, when you have truly done the work, after every step, it gets easier. After every step, you become lighter. You become freer. You become more confident. You become more bold. You are able to truly do what God is asking you to do because you truly feel on the inside of you that weight being completely lifted off of your shoulders so that you can actually do the things he's asking you to do, so that you can actually make the moves he's asking you to make, so that you can actually voice everything he is telling you to speak to his people. We have a job to do, guys. We each have a job to do, and we're not able to do the job that he has placed on the inside of us, that purpose that he has placed on the inside of us, if we're not willing to be completely vulnerable and open with him, if we're not willing to be completely healed by him through his ways, not our own ways, not our own distractions, not our own minuscule ways of thinking. He wants us to do it his way for once. He loves us. He just wants you to connect with him so that you can truly experience that love, truly grow that love, truly grow that faith. You're stuck on mustard seed, and he's telling you that that mustard seed can truly grow to a 10-foot tree. So stop staying at the seed and let that tree flourish. I love y'all. That's all I have for y'all today. Just remember to continue to pray. Connect with God. Be open and vulnerable so that you can truly have the healing that you need. Humble yourselves so that you can speak everything that you need to speak to our Father. Let go of everything that you need to let go of to our Father. But realize when you pray to him, when you are completely open, honest, and vulnerable with him, he will answer your prayers. But realize that he's not going to answer your prayers in the way that you want him to answer your prayers. He's going to give you the healing that you need in order to get what you want so that you can truly succeed. Because he's not going to give you anything that you are asking for and you're not ready for it. He doesn't want to give you a blessing and then truly allow it to crumble the life around you. He wants to make sure that the blessings he gives is just that, an actual blessing, something that will truly help you in the long run, not just in your now, but in the long run, in your future, for future you. He wants your blessings to last day by day. And the only way it's going to truly be able to do that is if you're truly willing to be vulnerable, open, and allow him to heal what needs to be healed. Forgive what you need to forgive and who you need to forgive. I know different situations have happened in your life and you're holding on to them in your head and in your mind. That person might even be dead and gone. But you're still holding on to that. You still have that grudge. It's not doing anything for you. You're keeping yourself away from God and you're allowing somebody that's not even around you anymore to still control your life. So what's the point? But that's it. That's all. I love you guys so much. Remember to always keep your heads up. Give yourself enough slack and stay absolutely confident, curvy, and chic. Love you. Peace. One last thing, Confident, Curvy, and Chic has a newsletter now. The Central Connection newsletter blasts out every Tuesday at 7 a.m. If that is something that you want to be a part of, the link is down below. If you're already joined and want to share a sister or a brother, then the link is down below. Share it out with absolutely everyone. I love y'all. Peace.